Yo, guys, welcome back again today. Today we're going to be talking about the Benin Bronze Age. The Benin Bronze Age was set in the Kingdom of Benin, in what is now known as the country of modern-day Nigeria. We must note most modern African countries and their borders did not exist even 200 years ago from today. Some kingdoms and empires spread across just one country or spread numerous countries. The Benin Bronze are some of the best artworks in human history. When these artworks were looted and took back to England by the English, many scholars and people were amazed that a society they thought were savages actually had ancient knowledge, kingdoms, and art. The Kingdom of Benin has ancient origins over thousands of years old. In the 1200s, the Benin city would start to form a cohesive major city and eventually turned into the Benin Kingdom, conquering neighboring peoples or tribes joining the kingdom. Out of this kingdom came the beautiful cast art made of brass and bronze. Using the lost wax casting method, these sculptures included cast plaques, human figures, animals, royal king and queen's heads, royal items, and personal ornaments. These works of art were created by specialist guilds working for the king in Benin city capital. A lot of the art was set on a plaque and depicted the history of the peoples of the kingdom, foreign peoples such as Europeans visiting and trading, and other historical events. They also showed trade with Europeans, especially the Portuguese and British before the conquest of the area by Europeans. Guilds of the kingdom also worked with other materials such as wood, leather, ivory, and coral. These bronzes were displayed in the royal palace. The Abba, or king, would use these also at spiritual private sessions. Chiefs of the kingdom are believed to have knowledge that these bronzes existed, especially when visiting the royal palace. These bronzes were also used to validate new kings and queens, as well as honoring the ancestors. In 1885, the British would declare the coast of Nigeria as a protectorate. With slavery trade close to being abolished, and the need for palm oil for the lubrication of machines, soaps, and food in London, the British would try to bring the Benin Kingdom under their protectorate. Captain Henry Galway would be appointed over the Benin River section area. He would go to the Abba, or king, and try to get the Benin Kingdom to be a part of the British protectorate. He also wanted to establish trade with the kingdom as well. Galway would go into the kingdom palace, demand the Abba speak with him, and with haste, and demanded the king to sign this new treaty. Many around the king took this as a huge disrespect, and Galway acting in a superior European way. While some chiefs felt the king should have signed, the king would be reluctant to sign. Especially coming from a culture who expressed themselves in different ways than the Europeans did. In 1892, Galway did not get the king to sign the Treaty of Friendship. This would have made the Kingdom of Benin a British colony. In 1896, the big British businessmen and the government would get sick of the King of Benin having power over trade in the area. With the need for more palm oil, which the British society was in dire need of, the British would do whatever it took to get the palm oil. The British would send in James Phillips in 1897 and his superior, Ralph Moore. Phillips would take 400 men not in uniform and a newly invented machine gun. He would take guns in case the king denied his request. 8 of these men were white and the rest Africans under the British Niger Protectorate. He would take boats and the rest of the way through the jungles. His purpose was to dethrone the king. The king at the time was partaking in spiritual religious activities. Benin chiefs warned that Phillips should come back another time due to the king's activities. Phillips, doing this without the okay from London, would move forward. The Benin warriors would attack and would kill all the white men but two. This would include Phillips being killed as well. The British, once finding out, would send 1,400 troops with the new machine guns to take the Benin Kingdom. After the Benin expedition of 1897, the kingdom would fall, some chiefs killed, and Benin would now be under British rule. During the looting of the city, the British troops would find the Benin Bronzes. The troops would send back to London, and these bronzes would be sold off to help recoup money for the expedition. Over 900 objects from the kingdom are in the British museums. Some objects are also in German museums and with private dealers. In 2021, the British Museum received a written request to return the Nigerian antiquities from the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture of Nigeria. The Benin Royal Palace has also made public statements asking for the Benin collections to return. Some objects were kept within the royal burial grounds in which Nigeria recovered. This collection is in the National Commission for Museums and Monuments in Benin City and in Lagos, Nigeria. Majority of the ancient collection is held outside of Nigeria. In the United States, Boston, New York, Denver, Chicago, and Philadelphia museums all have collections. The modern city of Benin is located in the Edo state within Nigeria. In the Benin area, many of the ceremonies and rituals are still being practiced to this day. So today we learned about the Benin Bronzes. Please like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification down there so you'll get always all my videos. Add me on all social medias, which is Afric Network, which is Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat. Each one teach one. Always love each other. Always learn from each other. And yo guys, until next time, keep crafting. Peace. One love.